Saggy, it's Kat here to do your September read. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel, and those of you who are returning, welcome back. Big shout out to anyone who has liked, shared, or subscribed to the content on this channel. I very much appreciate your support, and I'm really having fun getting to know you guys in the comments. It's been awesome. For anyone who has signed up for a personal reading, thank you so much. I consider it an honor to be able to read for you guys, honestly. I appreciate that you put your faith in me, and you trust me to do that for you. It's a big deal to me, so thank you again. Okay, we're going to start with a general reading for the collective. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. Please don't take everything personally. What resonates with you, resonates with you. What doesn't, you can leave the rest behind. If you find yourself moved in some way emotionally, then there's something in the message for you. You may want to check out your moon rising or Venus signs to get more information on what's going on with your sign this month, particularly if something doesn't resonate for you here. Although I feel like if you read or listen to the whole message, something will jump out at you. Additionally, understand this is an oracle, right? Tarot is an oracle, so some things may not resonate with you yet because they haven't happened yet. Otherwise, what's the purpose of tarot? Okay, let us start. I do not take cards from the deck. I let Spirit choose those cards. That's just the way I work. There is no right or wrong way. Additionally, if I use a he or she pronoun in the reading, that is because I'm speaking to masculine or feminine energies. I am not speaking to male or female. There is no gender in tarot, okay? When I'm talking about relationships, I may use masculine and feminine energy to describe those. And again, I'm speaking to masculine and feminine energy. I'm not speaking to heterosexual or homosexual relationships. I'm speaking to everyone's relationships. Same sex, different sex, whatever, doesn't matter. The pronouns are really based on the energies that I'm getting. They have nothing to do with gender specifically, if that makes sense for you. Okay, Page of Cups, but it didn't flip out, so I'm not going to take it for you guys, okay? Okay, well, that's a whole bunch of cards. I get Temperance, which is a card for you, Sagittarius. That is your card. I get the Aquarian, the Star in reverse, maybe dealing with an Aquarian. Queen of Cups at the base of the spread, Queen of Swords in your environment. So some nasty words being said. And I feel like you've kind of got your heart on your sleeve, trying to make a decision about something very emotional right now. Swords and hopes and fears in the reverse, Ten of Swords. So you've been stabbed in the back here and you're kind of stuck as a result. And you don't have passion for moving forward with somebody else. I've got King of Swords at the base. So I feel like instantly the hit I got was, this is the one responsible for this, right? And this is why the nasty words were said. That's what I'm getting for you, Saggy. That you feel like you were stabbed in the back by something the King of Swords communicated or said. And there was a response that you can't take back, or you want to talk to them about what was said that made you feel a specific way. Your passion for them is a gonzo. Okay. Because of this argument, fight, whatever it was that transpired. I have Justice in the reverse in the past. So I feel like, you know, the Sword of Truth is in her hand, the scales of justice, right? Reciprocity, equal treatment, fairness. Yeah, I feel like you have not gotten a lot of truth, reciprocity, or fairness in your relationships. And that may be in relation to family, friends, the individual relationships that you've had, romantic relationships that you've had, okay? And maybe you haven't been entirely fair with yourself or truthful with yourself about those situations and how they evolved and your part in those as well. Let's examine that as we go forward, okay? I've got Six of Wands here, so definitely you want to be victorious, but somebody else wants to be victorious as well. And I feel like it may be this person. I don't know, because we also get the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is a soulmate, twin flame. This is the marriage card. This is a long-term committed relationship card, and that's in reverse. So that feels like that is not happening right now. And then High Priestess here. So this is connecting with the divine. This is connecting with your own inner knowing, your own intuition. I think I think along the road here with this Justice and the Star in the reverse, it's not being your dreams here, not being seen. You also get this, you get the Six of Pentacles. So this is like a lack of fairness, a lack of reciprocity, a lack of give and take, a lack of, see, another set of scales here in the reverse. Fairness and reciprocity, and taking instead of just giving all the time has not been your MO. And I feel like here, you know, you've known somewhere deep inside, somewhere your intuition has told you that you've got to move on from this, right? This is patience in your mind, but this is also the Sagittarian card. And again, I've got water pouring, right? From vessel to vessel, back and forth, back and forth. So there's an ebb and flow to relationships, a fairness and a justness and a truth that has not been in your situation. All of these cards relate to the ebb and flow of relationships having, or supposed to be having, some kind of ebb and flow up and down. And here again, the Star with water, right? Again, emotions. You've got two vessels here. You've got two vessels here in reverse. So, interesting read, guys. That the emotions have not been poured into this relationship. There has not been the traditional ebb and flow of back and forth. You know, sometimes you're 70, I'm 30. Sometimes I'm 30, you're 70% of where the attention's going, where the attention's going, right? Where the fairness is going, like where the justice is going. Sometimes your partner needs you and you have to put in more. Sometimes you need them and they have to put in more. And I don't feel like you've gotten that back. Whoever I'm reading for in this reading, you haven't gotten it back. You haven't gotten it back. You haven't gotten it back. You haven't got justice or fairness. There's been no equal distribution here. This is also related to money. It's related to being honest and truthful and vulnerable and open. It's related to kind of going with the flow and your dreams here. And you want to win now, you know? You want to win. You want a win. Queen of Cups here. This is your general attitude. This is like, I have this depth of emotion. I'm a very caring person. I'm very empathetic. I'm very compassionate. I give to those people that I love. You know, I try and take care of those people that I love. My emotions as deep as the ocean. And, you know, where is my ship that's coming in? She's looking out on the horizon for her ship. Where is it? Where is it? Right? You've been the siren. You've done the mermaid song. You've called people in with your caring. And I don't think you've gotten a lot back here. You've been offering your cup, offering your cup, offering your cup. And what's come back to you? This is what's come back to you. All right? So, hopes and fears here, you know, Queen of Swords. Either you're not speaking your truth and you're clamming up and you're not saying what you want, need, desire, and how things are unfair and non-reciprocal in the relationship you've been in or the relationships you are in now. Or there have been some harsh words that were said because of the harsh words that were said. Somehow, though, I almost feel the more I'm like getting hits on this, the more I think you just haven't said anything. You just put up with it. You put up with this. Passion for it's gone, though. This soulmate twin flame that was a marriage opportunity, potentially had potential for marriage, is in the reverse. In the reverse right now. No passion for it. Someone from the past may return. I think this is the King of Swords over here, like not paying attention, who wants to offer you something. But again, you know, you're worried about toxic relationships here. And this is not your 10 of Cups. You have not had the emotional abundance, Sag, that you deserve. That you feel like you deserve. Right? With this empathy, with this compassion. Right? You know your self-worth here. At least you do now. If you didn't then, you do now. Yeah? There is a Knight of Cups coming in the future, though, that's offering you. So not a page, so not super immature love, you know, not a fishy offer, but a genuine, legitimate offer of interest, okay? And there is some truth that's coming out. And I do see the Hierophant down the road here. So sometimes that means marriage, right? Sometimes it means a traditional commitment of some kind. All right. I want to get some clarification here for you. And then I'm going to do some romance angels, see what's going on with that. Okay. I just think to get the scales in reverse twice in this reading, to get the two vessels, the ebb and flow in reverse, and then Temperance, which is your card, is very interesting to me. And you are the Queen of Cups here. You are. You're the queen of the emotion. You pour out. What fills your cup up? Who fills your cup up? Who fills your vessel? You do. But anybody else, like in relationships with you? I don't think so. All right, Spirit. What else do you want them to know? What else do you want Saggy to know? What do you want Saggy to know? Yeah, it's been a battle. You want somebody who's going to build with you, who's going to commiserate with you, where there's an equal give and take. You're going to discuss, you're going to communicate, you're going to build a future together. You don't want to be building this thing on your own, right? But it's been a battle. Love is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Right? Was that Pat Benatar? Yes. Okay, that's an age. You know, shows my age, right? Yeah. Okay. Justice in reverse again, guys. Damn. Justice in reverse again. Ah, I'm sorry, Saggy. I am. I'm sorry that you haven't been treated fairly, or at least you don't feel like you've been treated fairly, and you don't feel like you've gotten the truth out of at least this situation you're in, if not previous ones. Yeah. You also got the Four of Wands, and this actually, I think this was in reverse. It was either in the upright or reverse. I'm sorry, I grabbed it off the floor, so I might have flipped it when it came up. So let me read it both ways. But again, this is twin flame, soulmate, marriage, right? I don't feel like you're interested in it right now, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen down the road. You guys get things worked out and you start seeing that. This is saying figure out what it is that you want the most, right? And Ace of Wands in the upright so that you have passion to go after it. Interesting. A lot of repeaters here, guys. A lot of the same message, too. Let's get Ace of Wands. So that's an offered passion that's coming in. Maybe it's for that King of Cups. Okay. Possibly. And you're the Queen of Cups. So, you know, sorry, it was a Knight of Cups. Maybe the Knight of Cups is a better match for the Queen of Cups than the King of Swords because, you know, I think you guys maybe matched each other in the past. I don't know if you do now. So let me see here. Spirit, if there's someone new coming into Sagittarius life here, Sagi's life, what's that about? Is it that Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups that we saw in the deck? What's that about? What's that Knight of Cups about? New love, new love. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. More on this individual for Saggy, please. New love, 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 new love. Chemistry. That's why the passion comes back, right? There's a magnetic attraction here, Saggy. Someone you got your eye on, maybe? Is that who she's looking at? Keep an open mind. They might be a little bit different than what you're used to. Well, that's good, right? If you haven't gotten reciprocity, you haven't gotten vulnerability, you haven't gotten the truth from people, there is no ebb and flow. It's just take, 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 take. It's good that they're different than what you've gone for in the past, right? Right? You do have chemistry, though, and you do have an attraction that's worth exploring. So, you know, Don't let the mind, the critical mind, tell you things that are, because whatever you've done, if you don't do it differently, you're never going to have a different outcome, right? So if who you've been attracted to in the past are the same type of person all along, and there's a reason why you're attracted to those types of people, and you know that that's the case, and you're kind of working on yourself, and you start having other people that are different who are matching your frequency or vibration come into your life, don't toss them out because they're not your regular person, because you're changing and so should they, right? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You may have known them in the past. Ooh, nice. Let's see what that's about. I want to see the hidden truth here, guys. I want some oracle cards for the hidden truth, okay? Let's see if there's anything that comes up. Now, this may be from your King of Swords, or this may be from your Knight of Cups. Let's see. I am not available. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, this feels like you telling your King of Swords, and they feel you leaving them behind. They're not open and available to you and vulnerable to you emotionally. And I mean emotionally available, right? Yeah. Because I couldn't let you get close to me. Yep. I will wait for a sign from you. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is from your Knight of Swords. So this is how they're feeling. I wasn't available, right? I'm not available to you. I feel that you're leaving me behind because I couldn't let you get close to me. Although I'll wait for a sign from you as to what to do with this situation. So I guess the ball's in your court. Let's get Numerology here. Wow. Okay. This energy is gaining momentum here. I think this Nine of Cups is going to show up pretty soon. It may not be in the month of September, but it feels like it is. Your commitment is going to be tested. Your commitment to this King of Swords is going to be tested, guys. Work through your fears. Yep. I don't know why you're in this relationship that you're in if it's not working for you. But if that is the case, and I'm only speaking to those for whom it isn't working, right? Not those who want to work it out. You got to figure out why you're there. What it is that you want, right? We got that card. What do you want? Yeah. What do you want? Okay, so I want to get an animal spirit card. I'm going to get one for your King of Swords, one for your Knight of Cups, and one for you. King of Swords, crocodile. They're keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. They're waiting for you to make a move. Okay. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. And then rabbits and cobra. Interesting. Okay. Rabbit is that personality type that's very jittery, that runs. Rabbits run. Okay. If that makes sense. Rabbits run. Crocodiles sit just below the surface to keep an eye on things. And the cobra is about when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. I think Spirit is showing you what it is that you really want. And whether or not that's about your commitments being tested here with this rabbit, this Knight of Cups. And the chemistry. But maybe, maybe these cards here, the true love and whatever, might be for your crocodile and you need to work things out with them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Because the cobra makes me feel like, or makes me think of, I should say, in this reading, that this is spirit teaching you a lesson with this rabbit. Oh my God, I just got this vision of like Glenn Close with the rabbits. This is a lesson with this rabbit, I'm pretty sure. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I think the teacher is the lesson, and the lesson is the rabbits. And the crocodile's just keeping an eye on things. Huh. Interesting. So maybe this is more about you guys actually communicating and working through your fears with the partner that you're with. I don't know. Something's very interesting here, though. I don't know which one will win out, or if either of them will, or if you'll go your own way. But I can tell you, rabbits run. And crocodiles know what's going on, whether they show it or not, whether you think they're clued in or not, whether you think they know what's going on, they keep an eye on you. They know what you're up to. They may not show it on the surface, but they absolutely do. All right, I want to get you guys, maybe wisdom of the oracle here. And some numerology. Deep knowing. Orphans. Interesting. To the sea. I'll talk about water and emotions here, right? The ebb and flow of relationships, the ebb and flow of life. It was a twin flame. It's upside down right now, but then you see as we go forward, 10 of Cups is upside down, 9 of Cups, and then the Hierophant, which is a marriage card. So, interesting. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. Can I get advice for Sagittarius on this situation with the rabbit and the crocodile, please? Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, and the Cobra. I'm teaching a lesson here. Commitment is being tested. You're going to work through your fears. What are the fears here? Speaking your truth, communicating what you need, communicating what you want, possibly. Time to go. Maybe you're afraid to leave. Situation you know isn't right for you. Flexible. So maybe this is a split reading here, guys. Maybe you're reading for some people who need to be more flexible in their relationship and communicate what they need. And for some, it might be time to go. So let's, I'm actually going to read for this because it's kind of specific here, guys. And I don't want to just do it off the top of my head. So endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of a journey and have not yet begun the next one. This is a moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned, and it's time to move on to a new experience, a new way of being. There's nothing left for you to do or experience in your present circumstance. Take the risk and make a move, even if you need to be in transition for a time, because your destiny is calling you. In a relationship, the message is it's over, or at the very least, this form of the relationship has taken its is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about releasing than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go and it comes back. And if it's yours, if not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Okay, so that's one. Let's see about the flexible piece here. Maybe this is in conjunction with it too, but Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. That's yourself. In every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. You do not always have to be right all the time. It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who might not be your type. Who might not be your type. But who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. So be flexible. You'll be happy you made the choice. Interesting with that rabbit, you know? And maybe this, when the student is ready, the teacher appears card is in relationship to the rabbit. Maybe you've never been with the rabbit type. Maybe you've always been with the crocodile. Maybe they're the teacher here. I don't know. Pretty interesting, Sagittarius. Pretty interesting. I get the impression, though, that the relationship that you're in is not working and it's going to be tested. And something else is going to come along to test it. They're not going to be your usual person. So I guess the question is, do you want to stick with the old and with the way it's worked for you so far? Or do you want to try something else out? You know? Okay, we're going to go into numerology. See what we can get for you here. Anything for Saggy for numerology, please? Anything for Saggy for numerology? Effort. Make the effort, right? You can stay where you are and be stuck, or you can make the effort to change and change your circumstances and your situation, whether that means communicating in a different way, saying what you need and want, or doing something entirely different, right? But you've got to make that decision and make those moves for yourself. And by the way, 1 + 3 is 4, and 4 is a 4 of Wands. So something needs to shift here. But I think you're going to have to make some effort here. You can't do nothing and have this reciprocity that you're not getting, the fairness that you're not getting, the ebb and flow that you're not getting in your direction, and the truth that you're not getting change without it. Okay? That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. For some of you, this may resonate fully. For some of you, it may not. As I said, you can check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign if it did not resonate with you. And if it did, go ahead and hit that like button on your way out, please. And subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more in the mid-month. Okay, guys? Love you. Take care. This is going to be an interesting month for you guys. And I'd love to see how it turns out. So I'll be reading for you again mid-month. And we'll see what happens with the situation. Okay? All right. Take care, guys. Bye.